Welcome to ktastro.com. You are watching Jupiter transit predictions for Meena Rasi. You would have enjoyed good fortunes in the past 1 year with Jupiter on your 7th house, Saturn on your 9th house, and Rahu on your 6th house would have supported your growth, especially from May 2017. Jupiter is moving on to your 8th house on September 11, 2017. This can create more bitter experience for you. The next Saturn transit onto your 10th house can increase the intensity of the problem. You are due to go through personal and family problems. If you are running weak Mahadasa, then it can create mental anguish and anxiety. Your career and finance will get affected. You need to be careful in keeping your reputation, especially if you are holding any position in public or charity organization. You need to stay patient and develop more tolerance to cross this rough patch of your life. Avoid taking any important decisions on personal life, career, or finance. If we can stay at the same level without any further growth, then it will be a great achievement with the current transit of Jupiter on your 8th house.
Health. Jupiter on 7th house would have blessed you with good health in the past 1 year. With Jupiter on 8th house going forward, your physical body will not get affected, but you will have more anxiety and tension. Saturn aspecting your 12th house can give you disturbed sleep. The health of your parents can get affected during this period. You will develop problems with persons who are close to you. This includes your spouse, children, parents, or close friends. If you are running weak Mahadasa, you may develop anxiety and depression or other disorder. Recite Sudarshana Maha Mantra and Hanuman Chalisa to feel better. You need to be careful with your friend circle. You may develop hidden enemies, they will be roaming with you. Avoid sharing your personal matters to anyone, including friends. You may get addicted to drinking alcoholic beverages, chain smoking with weak Mahadasa. This is the time you need to have good mentor to advise you and cross the rough patch on your emotions. If you are living in foreign country or distant place from hometown, you may feel loneliness. It can increase your mental stress since you don't have any good friends or family members to share your feelings. Family and relationship. Jupiter on 8th house will be challenging to deal with family and relatives. You need to remember that you cannot please everyone. You need to spend more time with your family members to understand their needs and expectations. You may develop unwanted arguments, conflicts, or misunderstanding with your spouse, in-laws, even with parents. The people who are close to you can be problematic for you. It may come out of good reasons like too much of possessiveness with your spouse, but it does require more soft skills to handle the situation. Ketu on 11th house can provide some solace through good mentors to cross this phase. Your children may not listen to your words. They can surprise you with their love affairs. It is not the right time to finalize marriage proposal or conduct any Subhakarya functions. If you are going through litigation with your family members, such as divorce, child custody, or property related issues, then things may not go well. You may have to start paying for alimony as well. It can give you more financial pressure. Love and romance. Lovers will face more bitter experience for the next 1 year. There will not be any romance but fights. If you are currently in relationship, you may develop possessiveness towards your mate. This can create more problems, especially when new friend is entering between you two. You need to stay patient and polite to make sure your mate understands your feelings. If you are running weak Mahadasa, then you may get into disputes or temporary separations. If you have fallen in love, you need to be careful. It is not a good time to propose your love. If you do so, your boyfriend or girlfriend may spend time with you and move on by making fun out of you. You may have to go through humiliation in front of your friends. Instead, it is better not to propose your love. Your mind may get occupied with weird and unwanted thoughts. You may get attracted towards wrong person for relationship. Conjugal bliss is indicated with too much of emotions and sentiments. If you want to plan for baby, then it is better to check your natal chart first. If you are single, it is better to stay single in this Jupiter transit. It can reduce lot of mental tension and pressure. Education. You would have done well in the past 1 year with Jupiter on 7th house. There is no surprise if you have gotten admission into great schools or colleges in the recent past. Now Jupiter is transiting over 8th house. It indicates that you will face more obstacles and troubles. You may not be able to concentrate more on studies. If you are in teens, then you may start looking for relationship. but you may not have courage to propose your love. Even if you propose, you may get rejections that may be hard for you to accept. Your personal feelings and tension can affect your studies to great extent. You need to work very hard to do well on your exams. It is also a good idea to check your natal chart, especially if you are doing 12th standard and about to enter college. If you are into sports, your performance may go down. Make sure to have your family members or good mentors to guide you properly to cross this rough patch of life. Work and career. Last 1 year would have given you good success and growth on your career. You would have done excellent, especially from May 2017. Jupiter is transiting onto your 8th house, that is from September 11th, 2017. This can create more problems on your career. Saturn transit on your 12th house can give you disappointments. You will get into personal and family problems that may be hard to digest. You will lose interest on doing your work, but your work pressure will keep increasing. You may not complete the projects in time. Even if you explain the valid personal reasons to your manager, he may not be happy about your progress. It does affect your reputation as well. Your colleagues around will take advantage of your weak position to grow further on their life. The other problem you can experience is increasing politics and hidden enemies. People would be jealous of your growth achieved in the recent past and can create problems for you. You need to be careful with any woman apart from your family at your workplace or social life. If you are a woman, then you may experience problems with your superiors, managers. Avoid developing new friendly relationships since rumor can affect your reputation. If you are running weak Mahadasa, you may get humiliated in front of many people. No surprise if you get into harassments, but you need to stay patient to keep your job. Even if you give complaint about your problematic colleagues or boss to your HR, things will backfire. Any hasty decision can create unemployment for you. This is not a time to look for your career growth or salary hikes. Instead, you need to focus more on survival and look after your personal problems. Business and secondary income. Business people did well in the recent past with the strength of Jupiter. You would be currently in good position with reputation and fame, but you need to have good natal chart to run the business going forward. You may experience conflicts with business partners and fights with your competitors. Lawsuits are indicated on the cards. It is better to check your natal chart with your astrologer for any possible workarounds and to mitigate risk. You will start losing your most valuable and long-term clients for silly reasons. Your competitors will take advantage of your weak position. You may get occupied with more personal and relationship problems. Without your monitoring, things may not go well at your current workplace. Cash flow will get affected adversely and it can take out your mental peace. Your bank loans will not get approved. Venture capitalists may not listen to your innovative ideas. Lenders may give you more pressure for repayment by raising the interest rate. Freelancers, real estate, insurance and commission agents may have to go through rough patch. Unfortunately, your reputation can get affected in public through social media and mainstream media channels. Lawsuit and litigation. You would have come out of the court cases by June or July 2017. If you are defendant under criminal charge, then chances of getting acquittal is less. You may be declared guilty with Jupiter on 8th house. There is no surprise if it is happening with false allegation. It is a bad time to face any lawsuit with family members, since more emotional pains are indicated with respect to child custody, restraining order or alimony. You need to check your natal chart for further support and expect the possible outcome. Recite Sudarshana Mahamantra or Kandarsashti Kavacham to reduce the intensity of the problems. Foreign travel and relocation. If you are traveling to foreign land or long distance, you may not get good support and social life. This can affect your health and create unwanted fear. You will not be successful in business travel and you may not get new projects. You may not get good deals to book air or train tickets, hotels, and it will not be comfortable. Even if you travel for Subhakaryas, your expenses will skyrocket. You will not be able to enjoy good time with family and friends. It is better to plan for pilgrimage and avoid long distance traveling as much as possible. If you are working in foreign land, you may get visa related problems. Consequently, you may have to travel back to homeland. There will not be any immigration benefits such as getting green cards or permanent residency. If you are traveling abroad for visa stamping, then you may need to have good natal chart support, otherwise check with your astrologer. Finance and money. Your financial situation would have improved with the strength of Jupiter in the last 1 year. Jupiter on 8th house will give you more bitter pills to affect your financial growth for the next 12 months. While your income is steady, your financial commitments will continue to move up. Your savings will drain out at a faster pace. You need to depend on credit cards for survival. Avoid buying luxury items and reduce your entertainment related expenses. Your bank loans will not get approved with poor credit rating. Your credit card promotional rates will expire and you will start paying more on interest instead of principal. It is not a good time to buy gold jewelries. If you are traveling, chances of theft are indicated on the cards. Make sure to have enough insurance to protect your personal properties and valuables. It is not a good time to try out your luck from lotteries or gamblings. Avoid borrowing money as much as possible. Avoid co-signing any loans to your friends or relatives, otherwise it will become your responsibility. You need to stay patient to cross this rough patch on your life. Trading and investments. Jupiter on 8th house is a clear warning sign for your stock trading and investments. Since Saturn is not in good position, the heat of malefic Jupiter will be very high. You will not have any fortunes on trading and investments. Hence, it is better to stay away from trading completely. Even if you are a professional trader or long-term investor, you may get burned with losses. To mitigate risks, make sure to hedge your portfolio completely. You may lose money on every bet you make. All your analysis will go wrong due to stock market manipulation. It is not a good time to buy a new home or invest in any real estate properties. You may expect to have more problems with tenants on rental properties. If you own land, then you may experience problems through trespasses. Avoid doing any real estate transactions without checking your natal chart. Movie stars and politicians. Your time was looking good until August 2017, but with the current transit of Jupiter, it can affect your growth from September 11th, 2017. There will be enough obstacles to achieve growth and success. Hidden enemies and politics can take out your mental peace. Avoid developing any relationship in this period. Even if you move forward in a friendly manner, rumor can affect your relationship and can get you bad reputation. You will have more worries with personal problems. It can drain out your energy levels. Your mind may get affected with too much of emotions and anxiety. You need to work hard to get desired results in shooting spot. It is not a good idea for movie producers or distributors to take any risk since losses will be the only outcome. Avoid making any investments or having partnership deals since you may get cheated or lose money. Remedies. Avoid taking non-veg food on Thursdays and Saturdays. Visit Kuchanur in Theni district or Tirunalaru or any other Sanisthalam. Visit Alangudi temple or any other Guru Sthalam. Recite Sudarshana Mahamantra to get protection from enemies. Help older people and students. Visit temples on Thursdays and Saturdays. Do meditation and prayers as much as possible.
The effects of the current Jupiter transit will vary in 4 phases based on Jupiter retrograde and direct stations. To know more details on these effects for your Rasi, please visit ktastro.com and click Jupiter Transit 2017 to 2018. Thank you for watching this video. You can follow me through Facebook, YouTube or Twitter. Thank you.